Hey guys, Misto here, and welcome back to the 2-year challenge with Woodlegs, where we're going to slightly change up our strategy. We thought about it more. We're going to leave this and the hammer home. We're just going to bring the fewer amount of tools. We're still in on the disarming kit idea. I want to try it out. I want to have fun with it. That's why. I don't think it's going to be important. What we do need to do is definitely get more grass. I wish we could sneak by that way, but we're heading to those ruins, so we're just going to chop grass as we go. A bit time inefficient, but it's fine. It's fine. We're definitely gonna need some twigs along the way, and you know what? Let's use our shears, because I want this double grass. We're gonna need it just in case. And I've also decided we're just gonna let the thulecite take some hits here. Our health is not great, and I don't want to have to spend a lot of money on healing right now. There's some exploration I want to do before the end of this episode, but the most important thing is I want to get over to the ruins. And it's not the same level of difficulty as the ruins in single player. We're not doing any super advanced mechanics. Our first time through, we're doing a very basic and safe kind of run on Woodlegs. So don't panic. This is gonna be an episode for all of us to learn on together. Woo, you guys are mean. See that pog? They're fighting. Alright, we're on our way there. What do I need to check out? We have grass. If I could get any more of those, that would be nice. That'd be quite convenient. Because 5 is not a great number. 6 is an okay number, but it could be better. That would also be okay. Our sanity is surprisingly fine. Not bad. We can get rid of these, just HP or something. It's fine. If we can pick up more, let's go for it. But we've already explored this way. I don't think we would have left any. So I'm gonna say we already did that. Let's go this way. Let's just go straight to the ruins that we're trying to do. If we see some, we'll take a we'll divert. But for now, this is fine. I should have grabbed that feather earlier. Made a new item we've never made before. But this will be fine. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some tink 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 action in. Whoop! And now we have our first relic. Those are going to be nice later. So we're going to use our machete on the way in, just because we're not under any pressure right now, but we're going to go ahead and craft up some shears. Shears can get you through those doors faster. Are you? No, you're not. So that's a door trap. So there's a reason we have these petals, but we also had to grab grass because we're going to need light. I don't know if we have enough. It's been so long since I've done this on a character who actually needs light. Let's go grab a bit more grass. We'd rather be safe than sorry, you know? We're gonna go baby mode here. We'll use this, we have it. And we'll just get this quick grass here. Each of these, every cut we make is 2 torches because we have enough twigs. It's a good thing. It's a lovely thing, it's fine. We don't need to pick these flowers for sanity, but we might need them for traps in the ruins. And while this, I believe, can disarm the floor traps as well, you could also just put something on the floor traps and it works. So we're not going to use this for any kind of floors. There's a different trap I want to disarm with these. Alright, let's go. So let's begin our adventure going this way. Let's make a couple of torches just to have them in our back pocket as we go through the ruins of unspeakable horror. So those are again floor traps. I do believe this can disarm them, yeah. So we can do that as a very expensive way to make these ruins nice and easy to walk through. Again, those are going to be door traps. And this is a lovely place to pick up grass while you're in here. This is something you don't really appreciate when you play a character like WX or Wilba, who has a significantly easier time getting light inside the ruins via their personal, character mechanics. Overcharge on WX or Werepig on Wilba. But this room is just it's like a recharging station. It has natural light. It grows these twigs and grass such that you can build torches. It also has these pillars most of the time, if not all, such that you can open secret doors. That's something we might need to do soon. So that's a locked door, so we're going to keep going the route of open doors. Oh, this is what we came here for. Nice. Look at that. Oh, thank you. We didn't actually come here for this. This is a happy coincidence of us testing it. So this is indeed, you can break 5 of these. That's 20% each. So once we do these buttons will no longer do anything. That does nothing. Woo. But we can go ahead and make another. Is under treasure hunting. Whoop. And we can just get ourselves a nice little stockpile of blow darts in the beginning. Excellent. So if I step on these, nothing happens because we've disarmed all the traps. So that's a cool thing. That's awesome. All right, our first torch almost down. We're going to try to keep an extra torch in general. All right, this is a room that we don't want to be in as Woodlegs. This is another room we just don't want to be in as anyone. Torch is going to die. We might get hit. It's fine. All right. Unfortunate. I think they might touch the button. They can touch the buttons too and lock the doors. Oh, here's our exit. We already found it. So, we didn't get to show off much of the ruins, but you'll see, we're on a different island. If we would have properly explored that, you'd see this is an island. So we have made it to the second island, the one with the pig on top, right? The pig on top leads to the second pig village, which means that we can start doing some trading. There's some more ruins down there that we want to do, but let's clear up some inventory. Let's go check out this place. I mean, it's nighttime anyways. It's gonna be nighttime soon. So yeah, here you can see the edge of where we used to live. They're not connected, sadly. You can hop over if you find a lazy explorer, or if you bring one from, you know, a different expansion. Look at that, get our HP back. Radishes used to be so much stronger, by the way. They halved how much HP you get from them. Or not HP, how much food you got from them. Now they're basically carrots, 12.5 food. But long ago, they used to be 25 food. I guess they were aggravated with the speed runs that people were doing, because it was so easy to stay mighty on Wolfgang that every speed run was just a joke. It was a joke in difficulty. Nice, we have 7 of those. We can actually turn the second set into disarming tools already. We are fine on food. Let's try to get out of the jungle. So we'll go at this angle. I think this angle is going to be the best for us right now. Oh, he's a baby. There's our torch. Kind of getting scared. Couldn't find it. Don't have a backup, mate. Ow, did you hit me? That's just a boulder. As you can tell, rocks are a bit more rare in this expansion. So in general, a boulder like that is more special. That's why it kind of has like a set piece kind of thing with it. It's got special turf and all of that. But it's not that big of a deal. It's basically the same, as it's just a normal boulder. It can also drop gold dust, which is a slow way to get gold. I have never played with the gold dust mechanic. It does not seem useful at all, to be honest. There's our Hamlet. Got it. Again, same pattern. You're going to see this outer area, which is going to have more of the basic traders again. Yeah, this is the rocky guys. Again, you can't pick up those rocks on the ground. Those are those guys' rocks. And if you steal them, you're a thief. And thieves get executed. Because, ooh, this is a set piece, though. You could take this. This is fine. How much on this torch? 14%? Let's just burn it out. I don't want to carry around a 14% torch. So here we are on the second one. You'll see we have new pig traders. Like this girl will buy nightmare fuel for like 5 or something. A significant amount. These guys, they're the ones we're looking for. All right, give me this. So just from that little bit of exploration we did, we've already gotten 40 winks. That fast. We've gone 1 day and we've earned as much from just exploring, which is something you should do in Don't Starve in general, right? But these don't respawn. The relics don't come back. It's just an early game boon, an early game, you know, burst in money that you can get. And now that we're here, we can check out the new shops. This shop sells magic stuff, including like Belt of Hunger, which is an excellent item, right? It helps lower that sanity drain that we're getting, and it's going to lower how much food we need. It's a wonderful thing, right? You can also buy more expensive things. Like for some reason, Fire Staff, Ice Staff, 50 oinks. What? Belt of Hunger is something I would definitely buy. We might buy that this evening. We're going to look at the other shops first, but I like Belt of Hunger. If I hadn't found the Thulecite suit, I would buy that instantly. there would be zero hesitation. Oh, look, this guy, he buys like monster parts, like monster, or like hound's teeth, things like that. I don't know everyone's buy list. Oh, cool, we got the hedge maze. Inside the hedge maze, you want to press your pickup button because there are very frequently, yeah, there are coins hidden in the maze. It's adorable, right? And your guy will just run through it and go to the coins if you just hold F. If you're anywhere near it, he will pathfind to it. I don't know how many are in here. It might be just the 2. It might be 3 maybe. They're hard to see, of course. Alright, it might just be the 2. We got 2. But also, these are all hedges. You can still clip them. I don't have a lot of iron ore, so I don't super want to clip everything. But at the same time, I want the money, you know. So let's just turn this into her. We'll go to over 50. Stop pushing her. I need her. Stop it. Like, you could get so much money from this hedge maze right now. Like, every one of those represents 2 coins. Oh, look at this. That's a nice little place to have nearby. Doesn't help us because we can't pick them. We can't plant in them. We get in trouble if we do that. But it's cute. It's cute. It's nice to have there because I like the way it looks. Hey, look. And also, don't forget, some of your basic traders still here. Like we're seeing, we have the ushers. We have the people who will buy petals, things like that. Let's look for the other shops, though. Because we only looked at the magic shop. Magic shop is a nice one. It's one you want to check out. But there are some more priorities. This one's going to be a big one for WX. But it could also help us. Oh, look, I can buy bamboo. Ooh, and look, I can buy a walrus tusk. We're not going to buy that, though. It's a bad idea to buy that in a Hamlet-only playthrough. Because it may only cost 50, but you'll notice, even if we have our thing, we can't craft that. We cannot craft that without a recipe, unless we go to Reign of Giants. But we can buy bamboo. We can buy bamboo. We can craft cloth, I'm pretty sure. Oh, look, it takes 6 for that. I'm pretty sure we can craft cloth. Oh god, we're gonna have to check. That would suck. But that's how we're gonna make new lucky hats. If we can find the doubloons for it. We've been getting kind of unlucky on that part. Have we generated a treasure and I didn't notice? Uh-oh. Well, oh god, why? Why did they do this? It's awful. I hate it. Here's our hat shop, a very interesting one to go to. Oh, look at that. Tam O'Shanter for 50 oinks. So we could wear that and just not have to worry about sanity for the rest of our life. And you can just buy it. You can also buy this pith hat for 10. Which is one we're definitely going to need for the next season. So we have to make some big adult choices now. About what we want to do in our life. Tam O'Shanter is amazingly useful. It is. It is super duper duper useful. But that means we're not going to be able to wear a lucky hat. Which is not what I want to do in this playthrough. Although, keeping the lucky hat sewed up, I mean, we can wear that while we're waiting on this. That's a 50 thing we're playing. I'm going to walk away from it now. We can come back and get a pith hat later. I'm going to walk away from now. Here's the recipe shop. This one wasn't here when Hamlet first came out, but now you can buy recipes. Like, you can get the Ibrella recipe for 300. Walking cane for 500. That's why I was telling you, by the way, don't buy the walrus tusk if you see it instantly. You have to spend 550 oinks to make a walking cane. There is an alternative in Shipwrecked, which we will work towards. But it has durability, which is going to slow you down. So you either spend 550 to have a no durability walking cane, or you get a slightly faster walking cane, 30% movement speed. But it has durability, so you have to sew it. Oh, we did generate an X marks the spot. We did. It's over here. It's when your map is not, like, it will show up on your map as long as you've explored that part. Like, if we were, say, where's the part we've explored a lot? Over here. So if we were over here, even if we haven't seen the X marks the spot, it will show up on the map so long as we have that part revealed. It just won't reveal the fog of war. It won't reveal through the fog of war. So if you've explored everywhere, you're going to see it. So you generally want to wear your hat in areas where you've already explored. You don't want to wear it in places that are new, because you're going to miss it like this. And this kind of sucks. I should have even considered taking off my lucky hat for this exploration, just so I was guaranteed to generate it, you know, closer to home where I can use the boards and things. But we will be back. We will be back, and we'll bring a shovel for that later. I don't want to craft a new one. We are very limited on tools. And we're still missing one shop. I don't think the shop super matters. But I would like to find it. Give me money. Take our free money. Oh, this is another big one. We don't need it yet. We'll be back here. This is our palace. It's our palace where we can go meet the queen. We're going to wait until we have a reason to go there, which we will soon. But that's going to be super important. Oh, this hamlet kind of split. So the shop's probably over here. Or not. Every time I think something, I'm wrong. Oh no. But as you can also see, there's tons of food on the ground in Hamlet. It's very easy to run around and not worry about food. In Don't Starve, it's almost never difficult to not starve. It's kind of a joke title for the game. Huh. I feel like we missed something. Because we should have... Oh, it was there. It was right there, and I just missed it in between the houses. I am dumb. Sorry, guys. Probably some of you were like, oh, wait, weren't you looking for that? You just walked by it without any fanfare and didn't say anything. It is in the middle of these houses. Yeah. Yeah, it's got that. Oh, my God. I saw that and didn't see it. Right, you can come in here and you can buy weapons, including Cutlass Supreme, 50 oinks. Super expensive, but as you remember from Shipwrecked, amazingly strong weapon. So strong. Right, you can buy halberds for 5, which I would actually recommend buying. Halberds are good. Not only do they do more damage than an axe or a spear, they also can be used to chop trees like an axe. Which means that you could buy an axe from the general store over here for 5 oinks, or you could buy a halberd and use that exactly the same for 5 oinks, but also have a higher damage weapon. So you got choices here. You got choice. I wish I had a booty bag. We're gonna be low on oinks. I don't think we're gonna be able to make new hats, which means we need to take this off before it breaks. Not yet. Not yet. And if you take it off, it conserves how long you've been wearing it. So the next time you put it on, you'll still be close to generating a treasure. You don't lose any value taking it off. It's not like the booty bag. The booty bag resets its timer when you take it off, and it just starts again when you put it on. Right? It starts back at 0. The hat, the lucky hat, does not function that way. It preserves how much time you put into it. I am super interested in this belt. I'm going to buy this belt. I think it's fun. This was our original plan, but we found the Thulecite suit, which makes this kind of a mediocre purchase. You see, you can buy dark swords for 50. I didn't show the price, but it costs 50, exactly as much as, Oh, wait a minute, sir. You're going to get hit by a... Yeah, you're on fire. I don't want to deal with that. Or do I? Hold on. They might be onto something. No! Don't burn the map! Oh, burn the hat, though. Oh, the hat was why I wanted to kill him. That was something to show off. Okay. Unfortunate, but we get another type of treasure. It doesn't matter where you read this map. The treasure's location is predetermined. And it happens to be right next to our base. What? Double treasures, baby. That's why we're playing Woodlegs. Oh, I'm so happy to play Woodlegs. We get to take down these bandits and get treasures from them, and we get to generate our own treasure. Oh, yar har fiddle dee dee dee. Being a pirate is so great to be. Do what you want. A pirate is free. You are a pirate. Oh my god, this is excellent. I'm so happy. So that means if our Thulecite suit ends up breaking from damage incidentally over time, that's fine. I would like to be wearing the Belt of Hunger more. We're gonna need to work on getting things for our sewing kits. You have to buy the Hound's Teeth, as far as I know. But that's pretty much what we wanted to do here. So we can head back into the ruins now before we get too hungry. We have a lot of junk with us, so we're gonna leave this poop here. We're gonna bring everything else with us. This is unfortunate, right? Because I don't want to make another disarming trap and use my only thing to make shears. But as soon as it's daylight, we're gonna leave. Daylight come and we want to go home. 3 flint, unfortunate number. We can't always use a machete though. And I think I would value the blow darts. That did make it quite easy to kill him. I wish I actually knew his HP. Speaking of shovels, Let's go dig that up. We got a free shovel. I think I saw that earlier and didn't think about it. I mean, we didn't have the treasure at the time, so there was no reason to think about it. Here, give me money, and I'll just put it back in the ground. Not even gonna stack it, just take your money and run. Alright, let's go dig this up. See what we got. We could actually use this as a chest to leave things here and come back later. For example, if I'm not gonna wear the Belt of Hunger this episode, we could just leave it here. Can I get money? Thank you. So that is another lovely part. Hopefully we don't roll snakes. Well, bye. Oh my god, we got more Thulecite gear. Yeah! Misto is a god. Oh my god. So we have a backup Thulecite suit. Oh my god, I love Woodlegs. He's so much fun. He's so much fun. Your results may vary, but oh my god, Woodlegs is a fun character. I love Woodlegs so much. So let's go ahead. Let's leave all of our money here. We have money back at home. We'll have money in both places. Don't let me forget this chest is full of money. Right? We can leave that there. We'll bring these home. And you know what? I'm going to bring the Belt of Hunger. I think we have a little bit of space. That's all we need. I'll leave the shovel here just in case we get treasure on this side. We can make shovels at home. This is excellent. I like this. This is amazing. I really need to be watching Woodlegs for when he says his pirate senses are tingling, because we don't have the map super revealed yet. Oh, that was weird. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fixed itself and it's fine. Let's head back all the way to our ruins, and we're going to start running through again. I wish we could, like, buy food from those guys. Buy these farm pogs. I hate pogs. They're another enemy that was nerfed since the early access of Hamlet. Originally, they dropped a full-size meat, which made it very easy, and, you know, it made it very easy to get ham bats in the early game, which was nice. And jerky, for that matter. I don't think they respawn, but given how much they annoy the player, I don't think that's a bad thing either. So we are basically full on hunger. We'll grab some more food to bring with us, especially aloe for healing. I think we have enough of everything. Again, our inventory's full. That's not good. We can carry one item. Oh my god. I'm so happy to play Woodlegs. This character is so fun. This character is just fun. Again, we need to be picking these things. Right, because our sanity is going down. The Thulecite suit is helping immensely. I know Thulecite suit is not a rare drop from his X marks the spots. It's actually more common than many other items. Like, for example, you can get a particulate purifier from an X marks the spot, but there's only one instance of that in the drop table, whereas Thulecite suit has at least 2 or 3 chances. There's some where you can just get the Thulecite suit, which was the first one we got. There's the whole Thulecite kit, where you get the club, you get the helmet, you get the crown, you get the suit, which is pretty sick, right? And you'll notice these don't regrow. We did not actually open any doors when we were in the ruins, right? We didn't actually open any doors, but those regrow whenever you cut the vines. The vines on the outside do not regrow, so you can always come back in, right? Whereas, let's go this way for now. Oh god, I can't see the door. Can I not walk through it? Don't want to get poisoned. I'm so scared of him. There's a venom gland. I shouldn't be. So I think we have to pick these so we can get through the door with an F. Although we should probably bring out a torch anyways. So let's do that. Let's fill up our belly with seeds. Let's actually make a torch. Let's make 2 torches, because I like to have that extra for these kind of scenarios. This is a room we just don't... Oh, but there's a possible secret over there. Is that... You know what? We could do that. We could show how to get those secrets. No, this is an unfortunate room. You don't want to do it with this room. So we'll leave that there for now. Oh, thanks, buddy. Nope, that's going to be locked again. All right, let's go... Let's go down. So the secret rooms do have awesome things, like Thulecite gear, like you know, gems that you're gonna need. Hey, look, this room completely disarmed. I actually don't think it would be too expensive to... How do I get through this in total darkness? Alright, that's how. Shears are really good for the circumstance where you don't have the light to actually get through them. So we don't really need the twigs, but it is quite nice to get the grass. Grass being, you know, much more rare. Or, it's not really even rare. You can dig up the tall grass and they become normal grass tufts that you can then plant anywhere and farm exactly like normal. So you have access to it, you just have to kind of commit. This is the room we needed to find. Something I don't know here. Can I use you? I can! Oh my god! But then again, maybe I don't want to do that because it's really helping with the little guys. It's not like I need to come back to this room. Let's see if it'll kill him. Let's just wait a second. Let's just see what's happening. Get him. Get him! Oh no! It's fine. We don't need the blow dart. We don't need to come back to this room. The thing we just grabbed is super important. The jeweled truffle. So for 2 of your ruins, 2 specific ruins, including the one that brings you between the 2 pig cities, the 2 hamlets, there is a guaranteed special one. For the one going to the queen, the 2nd pig city, you're guaranteed to find the jeweled truffle. The jeweled truffle is a special trinket in the game, which you can give to the queen for a special reward. Well, one of 3 special rewards. There are several other items, 3 other that you can get, right? Crown, that one. There's at least 3 other items. There's actually a 4th one, I think. No, there's not. There's just the 4. The 4 total. You only need 3. Right. Yeah, there's 4. You might be able to get them from trawling too, but this is guaranteed to be inside here. And we're going to go find another ruins, which is on the first island. So that one. And it's guaranteed to have that, and we'll go back to the queen to get some special rewards. I don't think it's super valuable to go to her right now. But since we're pretty close, you know what? I'm going to go for it. I think it matters. I think this matters. It's a big enough deal. We need space though. We need space. It's fine. The 63% torch is enough. This is our blow dart room. Locked door. This is the awful room. No, the other room is super awful. This room is so-so. Don't touch those. Alright, so we're gonna go get our special reward. It's quite a walk. Quite a slowdown. But this is fine. Oh, that is inside the tree. Alright then. Do you ever know when you're just casually getting something, but then it doesn't work out, and then you kind of like stop being casual about getting it? You're like, I need this. I'm offended that it didn't work as fast as I thought it would. Even though you're just wasting time. When you realize something's not working, you should just stop. That was that moment. Like, we wasted like an extra 5 seconds trying to pick a flower that just literally didn't matter. Just because it wouldn't let me. I was like, wait, what? Why? So we're going to spend another night here on this island, and then we'll head back. We've got our bats spawning. Beasties be flapping about. We've got some healing, though. It is going to be nighttime. That's going to be annoying. So let's try to get to our light, because it's not the full moon until tomorrow. They might cause some problems, though. Or we're just going to abandon them here if they don't follow us enough. Oh, they are following. They are fast. But we'll stall them until morning. Wait, why are you guys running away from me? Why are you running away? I don't have the torch to chase you down. I'm running this light as best I can. Alright, we need to head to the palace. So we'll just stay along the roads. Maybe hop over this one real quick. Shortcut! Probably fine. This is fine. We don't need the belt of hunger. We have so much food. This Stilisite suit is just like a strictly better belt of hunger right now. And its armor. It's awesome. Oh, I'm excited. 18%. We're not going to let this break. We're not. I think we can generate another treasure pretty soon. And then we're gonna have to change out of it until we can sew it. So we can give her the jeweled truffle, and she's gonna give us this key, royal gallery key. We come over to the second room over here, and ta-da, we have our 3 choices. The key will open one thing. So of these 3, we're gonna go for the executive hammer first, and we'll show you why. But this key will allow you to build the things that you've seen in your hamlets, including the houses, the shops, the decorations, like the lawn ornaments, things like that, the hedges, all of those things, right? This thing will let you destroy said objects. And the middle one is essentially, it lets you make the skyworthy, which is the same as the seaworthy. It lets you travel between expansions, but unlike the seaworthy, it lets you travel to either expansion. Seaworthy only connects to Shipwrecked, whereas Skyworthy connects Reign of Giants, Shipwrecked, and Hamlet all together with one structure. So we're gonna go for this and show why. Because this is gonna be our method of making money. So essentially these things we can executive hammer down and just get some quick bucks from it. But those are not the ones we're looking for. I think we found one already. Yeah, this one. We can hammer those down for free. So let's go there. Let's go home now that we have our hammer. Yeah, hedges do not give us what we need. All right, now we can go home. Finally, finally. We're barely. Oh no, we can't go home. We gotta buy the pith hat while we're here, because we're too close to the humid season. We're gonna need the pith hat, which means I need to clear this up. Pirate sense be tingling. Oh my god, we got another treasure here, and I want to see what's in it. The hat. You know the hat is right next to the shovel. Ooh, wish we had made a backpack. Okay, we have the money, right? Yeah, it's in the chest. We have the chest money. We might need to leave this at home. We might need to leave this at home. We have the snakeskin jacket at home for the rain. We'll be able to deal with that soon. I don't quite want to leave this here, but we're not going to use it for the ruins exploration. So this is going to be a good reason to come back here and get these items later. Also, that dual sight club, pretty tempting. We can go clubbing right now. All right, let's say that we're done disarming. We'll take that. This is tempting. And you know what? We have a 45% there. Let's make another disarming tool just to get it out of our inventory, and we'll leave it here. Right there. Don't catch on fire. I forgot there was lightning in this season. I need that shovel really quick. Oh, we're gonna set our stuff on fire, huh? We look so weird without our hat. You almost always have a hat on Woodlegs. Wow, how did I space on that name for a second there? That's the whole point of us being here. So you can executive hammer down anything once you get this, but you will get in trouble if you do it in the city, because it's still considered a crime to break stuff. Which is kind of annoying. But, I mean, it makes sense. They don't want you to destroy their city, unless you have, like, a demolition permit, which costs money. 3 purple gems, not that impressive, not fancy. This is fine, though. We'll be back. We'll be back for our stuff. We're gonna leave you here, because we have a shovel at home. We'll clean this up, because we can. Bone shard's not gonna be that useful. We're not getting the doubloons that we need from these chests, which is kind of annoying. Unfortunate, I would say. We didn't buy the pith hat. Ah, we were right next to it and got distracted by the treasures. No. The whole point of the YouTube series is that I'm more organized and never forget anything. How did that happen? Run around with our hammer. Oh my god, we could hammer down these light posts. Get the stuff to make. Oh my god, we'd be so strong. We can't make lamp posts though, so why would we hammer them down? Until we have both. At least. At the very least. Please. Please have it. Okay, good. She still got it. Excellent. She still has the TAM if we change our mind on that. But, not yet. Okay. So that was like our warning rain. The season is changing soon. I believe it will start on day 11. And that'll be the, that'll be it. I hate you gods. Now we can just hammer things down and run away, or kill the guards and they'll forget that we committed a crime. Because that's how that works. Oh, right! We have our 10% movement speed. We should always be using that. I forgot about that. Oh, and I hate this. I hate you guys. So, the reason we're picking these flowers so aggressively is not just our sanity, but they spawn these guys. The glowflies. The glowflies have a life cycle where in humid season, it's either humid season or full moon, I'm not sure which, but I'm pretty sure it's humid season, they turn into cocoons. We're going the wrong way. And the cocoons turn into glow beetles. And they suck. Glow beetles will very quickly overrun any player. They're going to make exploring these jungles extremely dangerous. And it is unfortunate that we're going to have to do these multiple trips, because we need to come back to this jungle and we... Ooh. Okay, I'll take that for free. It's there. We need to be digging up these. These are nettles, and we're going to need them for the 3rd season, but we're going to need them during the 2nd season. In the 2nd season, they will bloom naturally because of the rain and the humidity, which is excellent for us. It means we don't have to do any kind of expensive setup to make them wet, because they only produce when they're constantly wet. So we want to dig them up and bring them closer to us, such that during humid season, we can gather as many as we can to help us during lush season. That's our strategy. It has not been working out because we've gone very slow so far. So we have enough to make a torch. Uh-oh, that was my bad. Our torch is gonna die. I say, just have a second so you don't have to stop with enemies near you. We could have brought a crown home because we literally have an empty head slot right now. I wish the executive hammer acted as a hammer, so you could like knock down the like vases that you see in here. But that would be way too powerful. That'd be way too broken, for sure. So that just can't be a thing. Okay, so now it's our full moon, so we don't even have to worry about light. Let's start heading back that way. We have a new treasure to open up, which is nice. Always nice. And then we want to be working on these nettles aggressively, especially during these full moon cycles. So I don't think we're gonna have a super chance for that, but let's go drop things off. I tend to like staying on the first island more than anywhere else. But that might be a mistake. That's something we're just gonna have to experiment with as we play Hamlet more and more. Hamlet exclusively. Because as you saw, we could have bought the thing to world hop right there. Like, we could already be jumping over to Shipwrecked or Hamlet and not worrying about the future seasons. Though for most characters, I would say that is a mistake because we haven't really talked about it yet. But another reason we're doing 2 years and not 1 is because around day 60, there is a special event called the Apocalypse. It's not a season per se, but I think event is about the right word. It happens around day 60 and it makes survival significantly more difficult. So we need to be checking out these. Like this one, there's not a lot of space to build. Ooh, freebies. Oh, I hate these so much. They spawn so much during this cycle and they turn into the eggs soon. We need to check out here, see if we have space to grow there. We need to find a space to grow our nettles. You can't plant them on those green things on the ground, the little ferns. Are you just here being a jerk? Well, that actually hurt us quite a bit. But we got his quills, which don't matter. We got a full-size meat, which I guess is okay. I just didn't want him there anymore. We just got rid of him. That was a lot of damage we actually took. Well, we got berries. Let's put this away. And we're going to start cleaning up. So let's put this wood on the ground. Put these down. And it's not the HP part that I'm worried about. Executive hammer can go down for now. Shears down. I need my shovel. Tink, tink, tink can go down. So we're just going to throw tools on the ground for now. Let's get this other... Ooh. Let's get this other treasure. It's a different style. Secret bandit stash. So these give the feathers, which mark it, which is cool. You can make a gas mask with them, which might be useful if we don't high roll on a particulate purifier. And yeah, usually jerky, spy glasses, sewing kit. Oh baby, yeah, we got it. Those are pretty frequent drops from them. That's a fairly standard chest, not that impressive. Right, look, we got the trinket that does nothing. We got a few coins, which is cool. Jerky is always great on Woodlegs in particular. Sewing kit is amazing, and we can actually start using our spyglass for exploration. Because as you saw, we haven't done much yet. We haven't done much, and that's not good. But we do now have 2 spyglasses, and we know that spyglasses are renewable because you can get them from the bandits. So, yeah. Now it's time to start getting money and powering up. And exploring. So, how do I want to do this? I should have checked here to see if there was a spot to grow nettles. Honestly, wherever you can grow your nettles is probably where you want to set up your main house. I tend to like staying here because we can buy, you know, berry bushes from the flower shop, although we can build a new one over there. You can buy sanity restoring things. You know, banana pops you can pretty reliably buy from the vegetable shop, from the grocer. Right? It's just a nice place, and it tends to have more ushers here. Because remember, there's a smaller pool of traders, of pigs that can live here. Not traders. Pigs that can live here. Whereas over here, you have a much larger pool. Like, you'll have the lady who buys nightmare fuel. So, it tends to be easier to do commerce that way, but there are much better ways to make money than trading these berries. That was just our early game, how we get a little bit of money here and there. Right, these petals we're no longer going to worry about selling. Like, 1 oink each is nothing. Put this in this one. Alright, we need to explore, and we need inventory space. So for now, you can stay here. For now, you can stay here. We're just going to put those things down. I need you because the new season is coming, and I'm going to mess up. I will need more shovels, probably. I can leave you. You guys are going to be eaten. You're my torch. Let's bring you. Okay. So we're going to go exploring. I could be wearing this, but I don't want to waste the durability, even though we have a sewing kit, even though part of our plan is going to be running around the city with a lot of money, such that we intentionally spawn more bandits. We'll still grab these. We might just throw them on the ground at some point. So now we're going to go and use our spyglasses as best we can. Unfortunately, we're probably going to have to run through some of the areas where we do spyglass, just because we have to get there. It's still going to be nice to have that extra vision. So let's go this way. Can I peer, please? Yoink, got him. Whoop. Oh, look at that. We found a man cave. Not bad. There's more jungle, but what we're looking for is nettles. So we see 2 nettles. Let's go for them. Let's go grab those while we can. I am there it is. It's covered by the vines. I'm like, oh, I'm on it. There's a free peacock plume, but we get 2 per bandit sash, and we're going to be intentionally farming the bandits. So I'm going to say that just doesn't matter. Don't worry about clearing the map that way. Let's just go to that second one. We'll do it again. Hey, look, sparkling pond. Because that's technically here. Ooh, we could find more. Okay, we'll show another way to get the iron ore, because we're gonna need more. I wonder if our vision range is lowered in the jungle. No, looks like it's the same. Right, let's just eyeball it. Yeah, it's the same. So your vision range is affected by the time of day. I didn't know if it was affected by your vision, because your actual human vision, you know, your eyes. Like, we see no nettles there, that's fine. And there is 1 nettle here that we just barely saw. So we're gonna come down this way. There it is. We don't know where we're gonna plant them yet, so this might be a mistake. But we're gonna do our best. We're trying hard. If it doesn't work, there are alternatives to the lush season, to fighting the lush season. But basically, we are prepped for the humid season. I don't quite like the pith hat as our only solution. This is gonna end. I was about to do the thing, but yeah, like you can see, this is the end right here. So this isn't really saving us much time, if any. I'm kind of underwhelmed with the spy glasses, but there will be some circumstances where I think they're much better than exploring. Because we want to explore our entire first island. That's going to be really important in general. But there are other islands we might not really care to explore. We just want to find things quickly and be gone. Get in, get off, get out. That kind of scenario. These are going bad. Asparagus does not last that long. Okay, so none left there. There are probably some that way. Let's go check out this one because we can see 2 there and then explore even deeper. And in this circumstance, if that tends to be the end of the map, then we might be able to find more. It's a full moon, so I don't know why I'm bringing a torch. Just a mistake, to be honest. But like these green things we can't move, which means that we're going to be limited on where we can plant these because they only grow on jungle turf, and jungle turf cannot be dug up. You have to craft it through a pretty expensive recipe. Oh, it's evening. Oh no. Oh, I got trapped. Oh, I've done goofed. But we can see some nettles. We can go dig them up, explore this. That's our pig heads. We want our free pig skin for sure. That's value. So we're going to try to remember this area. Again, I don't know if digging these up in your first season and moving them is actually worth it. This is mostly going to be a test. I think it's going to be good. I think it will help us in the future. That's a cool place for that mantail to be, I guess. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get this. But in your world, one of your mantails will always have 4 pig heads around it, which is just an easy early game source of getting pig skin. It'll start you out. You can use some football helmets. You can make a ham bat if you need. Although meat it tends to be a bit harder to get. What do I want to do now that we're approaching the end of this? Because I believe tomorrow is going to be the first day of humid season. It either is tomorrow or it starts on 12. It's a bit... Seasons are a bit weird. There's like a transition day between them in this. So it's not as cut and dry as you would think. Oh boy, the announcements. Lovely timing. Oh, please give me some aloe. Aloe, iron ore. I hate you. Don't like you. These guys are annoying. We have no way to deal with them right now because we don't know where our poison jungle is. You can run these guys into the poison jungle, which is a special jungle that has a different colored turf on it. Let's grab that too. We're low on flint. To kill them. There are also other things you can make to kill them, but they tend to be a bit more expensive. And in the early game, we're just not prepped for it. I would really like that, but I don't want to get shocked by you. And I think that is in your range. Alright, good. I did not want to lose that HP, but I did want that iron ore. Now, of course, you can wear electric proof items to walk near those guys, but if you walk too close, they will attempt to zap you. These follow light sources, so since we don't have a light source, they won't follow us right now. And they'll, kind of get stuck on the Thunderburbs, which is a good thing. It's fine. So we're just doing exploration right now, mindless exploration, really. There's nothing super special, no late game strategy. That's basically a dead end. I didn't really see room here or here. Maybe here? Did I actually check that for furnage? How that's looking? They don't need to be close to us necessarily. They just need to be close to each other. And we can take trips there to pick them when we need them. That's all I'm going for with the strategy of digging these up and moving them. We want them to be convenient to collect several of them at the same time. Because they will bloom naturally during the humid season. And we need their product, the nettle, for the lush season, the season to come after. So as you can tell, seasons are so aggressively fast in Hamlet that we're in the first season and we're already preparing for the last season. And again, they're only 3. They're only 3 seasons, but they're only, that 10 to 12 days long. Very, very short seasons, an aggressive season cycle. There is room here. I just don't like it being so close to the manse. We could do it here. Let's go check out the other ones. I would like to find a place to be able to put, like, because you can't plant on these green, and you can't plant really near to them either. So you want to find a nice open spot, and that's pretty much random. Like over here. Over here is perfect. Oh, this is exactly what we need. It's also near water later in the game. It's not super close to where we are, but this is definitely a prime candidate. Amazon Prime candidate. I don't have anything to mark that. I mean, there's no cost other than the shovel, so we can actually just plant them because we don't have to fertilize them. We don't have to do anything, right? All we gotta do is waste the shovel, and I am willing to do that. Let's get these planted, which will basically mark this area on the map, because now I can see, oh, there's all of our nettles. That's where we're planting them, because we have this wide open space. They can only be grown on this for now. Like, we can make this turf later, but you cannot dig it up. All right. Oh, wait. It's still not the human season. Oh, we still have another day. I was gearing up for the end of the episode, but I realized, oh, it is still technically the temperate season. I think tomorrow will be the first official day. Yeah, there was no room here. This was the next place I was going to check, and then up here maybe. Now, these ruins with nothing on top, they do have rewards and things inside them, and they tend to have more rewards from what I've seen. They're smaller. They have less empty rooms. But yeah, this area sucks too. Okay, so the area we got was the right one, luckily enough. It's also not near Thunderbirds or anything. I don't know if they can burn, but I am very scared of that if they could. So we want to continue exploring. There's more that way. So let's keep going. It's daytime. We can get over and use our spyglass a bit more aggressively. Ooh, I would like that free vine. Thank you. And that free everything. I'll take it all. I'll take it all. And you guys deal with him. You got that. Yeah, you guys killed us. So those guys, by the way, those guys that I hate so much, they actually do drop light bulbs. So you can refill your miner's hat, but it's a pretty rare drop from them. It is a pretty rare drop. So tonight is not going to be a full moon. So let's see if this actually goes somewhere or dead ends. There's nettles, so we have to go anyways, but it did dead end. So sadly, didn't save time. It's a bit weird because we want to go and get these things. It's not saving us too much time, but if we were aggressively looking for our ruins and then running straight there, this would save so much time running around. But I think we found the right place to grow them, which is just dandy. Let's make sure there's no nettles over here. This could be bigger than we were thinking. Oh, we should have brought our tink tink tink. I forgot about these. So you can't get those other ruins, and remember, like the relics. And like I said, those are just your early game money, which is just, it's nice to have. Let's drop these. Alright, excuse me, don't mind me. You keep fighting those things. I'm gonna grab this and just keep going. And now I can just pick flowers and drop them as I go. These guys, by the way, will hit you and knock out the item in your first thing, similar to frogs. Kind of annoying. So you want to avoid them, but you can fight them, and they have like a chance to drop a rope, which is good. Oh, let's go. Oh, see? Okay. Wait, is that... Let's turn the camera. Let's try to see. That's a tree trunk. So we can assume there's basically no nettles here, and we can just go to this one. Because we can see that one, and we get to not explore this area. So this one did save us some time. And now we can run through this part of the jungle and explore along the way. Just use our resource the best we can. These are so annoying, and we don't want to be in the jungle tomorrow. We definitely don't want to be in the jungle tomorrow. We are not prepared for that, but that is another thing we're going to have to set up for. So let's get to this nettle. Dig it up. We need to be out of here. So around tomorrow, we want to get back to our base because there are some things we're going to have to start setting up to deal with these. Specifically, and it has the greatest name. It's just a bug begone. We want to make some bug begone so these guys are not going to kill us. They are actually really dangerous. Like, think about monkeys in the ruins and Reign of Giants. They're on that kind of level of annoying. Oh, and here's our poison jungle. This is an excellent jungle to use your spyglass on. Because if you go in there, you'll take damage. You can see the green fog. You can see the turf color is different with green. That is the jungle you really want to use these spy glasses on. That's the one it's for. So let's actually let's use our privilege. So we found a nettle. We could run to that. I'm not going to, but we could. I'll wait until we have like a gas mask or something and do that. We're mostly looking for, there are 2 ruins in there. 2 ruins. And we found both of them. Hey, boys of God. And we found some nettles that are not that far in. Like we could run and grab that and just give up a little bit of health. Like we already have jerky and aloe. So it might be worth it. Let's try. Let's see how fast we're losing HP. 5 a tick, that's not worth it. Let's just bail. I've only run in that jungle as a WX. Alright, that hurt. That hurt quite a lot. But we had to learn. They look withered because they're not going to grow in the poison jungle. They won't bloom during humid season, I believe. Or that could just be the wrong turf because it is poison. Here we go. Didn't even see it, just held the button. That's the secret to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Just hold the button. We want to be out of here. We want to be out of here because these things will hatch tomorrow. You guys think I'm joking? You guys think I'm paranoid? But they are dangerous. They group up, they mob. While they're attacking, they do have to stop moving, but the people behind them can push them. And by pushing them, they can essentially attack while moving because they're in such a great horde. And they move so fast that you're gonna struggle to outrun them. I need that shovel. Well, alright, now I have to just kill you because you're annoying. Alright, we need to head home. Where did I plant our nettles? I said we could see it. It's way over there. So I don't think we even have time to go plant them. Oh, do we? I don't know. So, I mean, our HP's fine. Aloe actually heals quite a lot. We're at 131. 139. So 8. So it's basically a butterfly worth of healing, which is quite a lot for something you can just find very easily on the ground. Now, these will not regrow. They're similar to carrots, unlike these exotic flowers, which will keep growing. So we can just take those, get that little bit of HP, get that little bit of food. And we're going to run over, try to plant these, and then be out of this jungle. You can also use Bug Bee Gun to kill these. We want to be out of the jungles and home. We're going to have to come back to one of these to get the... What are they called? The tubers. We got to get the tubers. Tubers are, by the way, food, but they'll poison you. So, you know, risk reward. Hey, look, our other ruins. This is important. Ooh, and free money. Oh my God, free money. Man, we missed the tiny part of that mattered, but that's pretty close. And that's one that we're actually going to want to use a few times. Normally, when you find that one, you just use it once. It's a one and done kind of portal. But we're actually going to use that a fair few times. It is my plan. I want to see if it works. It may not. But now we've got 11 of these. Alright, let's start heading home. I really want to be home before this day breaks. So we're going to try. We'll even trade some of this sanity. We'll run in the light of these guys. That's fine. It's not risky at all. Okay, we're going slow. This is fine. Oh, I want to pick more of those lotuses. That's such good food. I forgot how that gives you every stat. They're so good. The only downside is they spawn those porcupines, which are annoying. Oh, is that the sound of hatching? Oh God. Was that what that sound is? Something's on fire. Oh hey, good job, guard. You did it. Everything's on fire. You've saved the day. Wonderful. Alright. So there is guaranteed to be one guy who can buy this. This guy. This shop. Just in case, I don't know the chances, and I've never seen it happen, but just in case you don't have a random old man who will buy your lost idols, you have that shop you can sell at. Also, that shop is available in the evening, whereas, you know, the pigs go inside during the evening. So it is a slightly more available old man. Did you call? What did you say? How dare you? But let's... I'm going to want to sell this and start cleaning up. And there we go. We're back to 100. Full HP, it's fine. What was in here? Oh, our range stuff. That's going to be important. I need that snakeskin jacket. I don't know about these. I mean, we're going to use the gears. We got to start collecting our garbage together. Because we've opened a lot of cool stuff, and I honestly forgot that we had this already. Like, this has got to go back over there. Right? I think I want to try to use these on the bandits and see if it matters. But we're going to start our new season today. Today was kind of the transition, but you'll see, there we go. There's our hue change, and now you know we're in the humid season. So let's go inside and just sell this real quick. Boop. And we're going to call this episode here. And that's the way he buys it. He has the setup, and you give him the relic, and he gives you the money kind of deal. It's the opposite of a normal shop where you buy something with money, and they give you the thing on the table. You're giving him the thing on the table. He gives you the money. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Next, we're going to see how we deal with the humid season. We already have the items to counter it, so we'll show off the mechanics of the season and how we have items to help us deal with it. Another important thing to do is we need to set up a lightning rod. That's going to be important because all of our berries are going to be set on fire by lightning. Another thing we can do, I believe we actually have enough money to buy a house, which means that we'll be lightning proof inside the house and can build our structures there, keep our stuff inside there, and it'll be much easier, much safer, plus we'll be gaining sanity while we're inside. So that's nice. So anyways, guys, we're going to call this episode here and pick up with the humid season in the next one. If you guys enjoyed this episode, let me know down below. Remember, comments for a small YouTuber like me, let me know that you're actually watching and enjoying the content. And if you made it all the way to the end, let me know, what is your favorite treasure that we've gotten so far in this playthrough? Or what is the best treasure you've ever dug up on Woodlegs? And it doesn't necessarily have to be the strongest treasure that you've ever gotten, but maybe the most well-timed one. For example, I would say that snakeskin jacket we dug up is not exceptionally powerful. We already have the materials to make one. We have the bone shards from the chest we've opened. We have the vines we brought back, and we have the snakeskin already. We could have crafted one, but it's really nice to dig one up. Although it's hard to deny, with that full Thulecite kit, that 10% faster on the Thulecite club, feels good. Feels good to high roll like that. So I don't know. I guess I'm just going with the objectively most powerful one we got so far. But next season, we're going to try to get up to a backpack so we can move things back, and we're going to have to decide which island we really want to live on. There's a lot more exploration to do, and hopefully in the next one, we're going to get to fight a boss. I didn't really want to do it during humid season, but I'm definitely not doing it during lush. So, anyways, guys, as we say in my country, otsukare-sama desu, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye!